Welcome to the video, I'm MadMorph and this is Timberborn. I'll be building a colony for beavers for the first time and learning how to play, whilst getting up to our usual cozy and silly shenanigans. This video is sponsored by Mechanistry and you can check out the game with the link in the description. Thank you to them for sponsoring this video. The game is Timberborn and it's got a brand new update that adds fully 3D water physics, the ability to build vertically, endgame wonders and more. So let's get into it. Choose your faction, the Folktales. Easygoing but hardworking, Folktales are expert farmers. They respect nature and it rewards them with plentiful bounties. Their motto is comfort, food and sturdy wood. The Iron Teeth. Defectors of the traditional timber ways, they mastered iron and science to build advanced machinery. They achieve progress through ingenuity, efficiency and disregard for the environment. Their motto, work hard, work hard. Okay, so I would have to play the others to unlock them, but I would pick the Folktales anyway. Let's be cute. Let's be one with nature. Different maps to choose from. We'll start on the lakes. Just start at the very beginning. Normal, please. Thank you. Let us begin. Makes me think of Mr. Beaver from the Narnia book. Mr. Beaver? Hello kids, let's go out. Got to avoid the White Witch. At least that's how I kind of did his voice in the audiobook. Never seen a beaver. I don't know if we have beavers here. Are there beavers in the UK? I don't think so. What would you like to call your settlement? The Land of Omlele? And there's the beavers. Hi ho, hi ho. Those little baby ones. Oh my god, you can zoom right in. Hello, little beaver. Oh my god, they speak. And they've got names. Okay. Welcome to the tutorial. This will help you with the basics of building a beaver settlement. Every new settlement needs logs. Only lumberjacks will cut trees, so place 2 lumberjack flags next to nearby trees. Wood. Lumberjack flag. Nearby trees. What's that saying? Too far from a district, cannot be reached by builders. Bom bom bom. Ah, maybe if we do this, they'll just know to go do it, right? Because I can't place it any further away, and those are the nearest trees. Unless they're going to climb up. Can they climb? Let me just do it here. See what happens. Maybe they'll know to do it. The flags will not be built unless they're in a district's building range. Select the districting center to see its building range and extend it by building paths. Okay. So I was not supposed to put these here. Select the district center. Okay. But it's saying not connected to any district center by paths. Right. Pathways, dear. Where are the pathways? That looks like a pathway, doesn't it? Build a path. Aha! Okay, so now we're connected. Every building with an entrance must be connected to a district center by a path. Be aware that district centers have a limited range. Build paths and connect the lumberjack flags. Lumberjacks will not start work unless you tell them what to do. Use the cut tree tool to mark an area for cutting. I love the little note icon of the cut trees, how it's proper like a little beaver nibble tree. Cut trees. So mark trees for cutting. So if we do that, let me say, mark tree cutting area. They're gonna go and nibble. There we go. Beavers need water to survive. Build a water pump. Water. The icons are really cute. Really nice style. Water pump. Unpump. Okay, does it need to be built on water? Requires access to water. Like, what? Or can I not build it because I don't have the wood yet? Need 12 wood. Yeah, and I've only got 2. Okay. So I guess I've got to wait for them to collect. Soundtrack's good. This is our little home where we're gonna build a beaver dam, probably. Look at this, how the lumberjacks work. Oh, I tell ya. Anybody got a toothpick? And how much are we getting each time? Only 1 each time. Water pump, water pump. Guys, cut more trees. What, you think because it's nighttime you get to slack off? Apparently so. They literally sleep. We need to get you homes. Funnily enough, I actually read about beavers not too long ago, because I was curious why they actually make dams. And it was fairly interesting what I read, and how important it is. And it makes you think about how the world is just so perfectly in balance. Everything working in harmony, other than us, the humans. And I feel like that's kind of what's represented here with these beavers who work in harmony with the nature, the good-natured folk, and then the other faction that uses technology and are destructive. So now, oh no, even though now I have 12, it's still telling me I can't. Okay. Requires access to water. I don't understand. Ah! I'm so dense. Okay, let's build a path. Bum bum bum. Got it. And that's why I think humans are probably like from another planet. Because we don't fit in with the system, man. I think they need water, but looks like they've clocked off for the day. And they'll have to finish building it tomorrow. Sorry guys, I'm just a little slow when it comes to knowing that that was supposed to have a pump out the back. Is it my fault? Probably. Will I take accountability? No. Water pump built. In addition to water, beavers also need food. Build a gatherer flag near some blueberry bushes. Gatherers will automatically gather berries within the flag's range. Food. Gathering flag. Okay. Asia is pumping the water. I used to love, like, building games so much. Like, as a kid, I mean. Thinking back to Age of Empires and stuff. Or, like, those old Warhammer games. Which are more like an RTS where you build bases and stuff, but I love the building aspect. A settlement needs a stable food source. Build a farmhouse to plant and harvest crops. Let's have this, here. If you're running low on workers, pause some buildings to do so. Select a building and click the pause button. Hopefully we're okay. Hoping they get some water out of this pump. I think some people are no longer thirsty. Come on. It's so cute, them carrying the blueberries. Look. Alright, just picking some blueberries here for my peoples. We will snack on these in the evening. Perhaps even get some hydration from them. Let me fill up this bag with blueberries and then take them back to the gathering station. Oh, it's a box. Everything's wood with these beavers. And just chilling with your tail up in the air between you. Come on. Why are you guys not building this? Waiting for materials. Oh. My bad. Cut more. Well, there's still trees to be cut. You're just being fussy about it. Okay. I wonder if we can build up to these ones then. Someone grew up. Ah, so people like age up too. Like, I'm assuming we can probably... Yeah, look, wooden stairs. Oh, but they need to be unlocked with science. And then we'll be able to get up there and get to those trees. Okay, it looks like this is kind of getting built now. Wait for morning. So they are still chopping these. Okay. %. They bring in the logs, the builder finishes it. Okay. Done. Farmers will not start until you tell them what and where to plant. Use the plant crop tool to mark a carrot field. Can do carrots, sunflowers, potatoes, wheat, cattails, spadderocks. Sounds made up. Crops need to be planted on irrigated land, otherwise they dry out. Oh. How do we know if this is irrigated? Needs to be a big old field. $66 of 100 it says down there. 96. 99. Okay. And then there shall be a pathway between them. Make it look pretty and nice. Look at that. I'm so good at what I do. Go on, stick some extra carrots in there then. To plant the crops, make it nice and symmetric. While all the buildings you place have some storage, they fill up quickly. Build additional stockpiles for logs and water. Each storage building can only hold one type of resource. Large pile. Okay. And one large pile. Set the large pile to logs. Okay, so we'll have that there. And then three small tanks for water. So we'll go tank, tank, tank. And let the beavers build in the land of Umlele, where we worship the wood rather than the eggs for once. A deep dive into the world of Umlele. What does it mean? Where did it come from? Does the egg represent the feminine? The omelette the masculine? I love how it's been going for so long that there's now people who are obviously new and stuff, so they're like, what's umlele mean? What is it? What's an umlele? The umlele is a long and mystical tale that started with the cult of the omelette. But also mainly from the fact that I called my Animal Crossing town umlele. In the long 160 plus episode of Animal Crossing. Okay, so we can set this to logs. Now we just need to wait for them to make the small tanks. Those were the days, eh? It didn't teach me about irrigating this land, so I'm going to assume that if the grass is green, then the land is irrigated, and the carrots shall prosper. Is this one tree annoying me? Yes. Yes, it is. Is it annoying you? Hit the like button and subscribe to let me know. What's your favorite builder game? Other than this one, obviously Timberborn. Check out the comment linked page to check it out yourself with the hashtag sponsored video. Right? But otherwise, what's your favorite game that's like this? What's your favorite similar game? Right, come on guys, get this wood. The rest of the colony's waiting on you. Is there like a fantasy world of beavers? You know how there's quite a lot of fantasy worlds, comic books, books about mice, right? There's always a mouse book. From Five All Goes West to like that weird comic book, Mouse, or whatever it's called. What about beavers? Is there a beaver fantasy, or like, you know how there's like that warrior cat one that people bring up? A series of books. Is there a series of books on beavers? Better yet, is there one on bears? And if not, should I write it? Bear Island, Book 1. Oh my god. Imagine having a franchise like that where people just eating it up, you know? Like, what is George R.R. Martin doing with himself? That's the real question. You have people waiting for 10 years for your book. If I had people hanging on to my every word like that, I wouldn't stop producing. I'd lock myself in a cabin somewhere until it was done. But imagine if we came up with a series of books. And everyone loved them. Small tank. Well, can I tell it to be for water? Okay, that's one. The land of the beavers. It's giving farthing wood. It's giving Watership Down. Bum, bum, bum. The thing is like bears don't really make great main characters. They don't really have main character energy. We're always like the side piece. We're always the mount. We're always the muscle, the bodyguard, you know? It's very rare to have anything about bears. Come on guys, chop that wood. I don't have access to any more yet. Stand, son. Let's check that you're actually nibbling these as well. Thank you very much. Get to nibbling. Get to nibbling. We shall self-publish on Amazon and sell a grand total of 0 books. I will illustrate it myself. Just pictured them in my head. The carrots are growing! Yes, get those carrots. Love a carrot. Carrots are great for you. Did you know if you eat carrots every day, you quite literally give your skin a natural glow? Like, quite literally, if you eat carrots every day, they will kind of, I don't know if I should say tan or what it is, but they give you a carotene glow. I should probably find another word other than carotene, because it sounds like rotten, which doesn't sound attractive, but if you want a bit more glow to your skin, just eat a bunch of carrots every day. Takes about 3 months, I think. But it's true. My issue with carrots is when I buy them in the batons, they go off really quickly. I'm like, you want me to eat this whole bag? Like, before they go off? It's a lot of carrots. Dunking them in the old hummus. Love a bit of hummus. Chickpeas. Guys, what is going on with this wood? I feel like I got a bad starter map. There's no way that this should take this long to get this or this amount of wood, right? Let's see, if I tell them to cut this, I wonder if they know how to get up there. I'm just vamping for time here whilst we get these built. We're 90% on this one, and then they just got to start building this one. I don't know why I call it vamping. Like, this is any different to any other video where I just have the game supplementary to me talking in your ear. Let's be real. Alright, 2 of 3. It's more of a gaming podcast than it is from what my understanding is of how other people play games on YouTube. Come on. Get these materials and get it built. Ah, looks like we're storing carrots in the field. I wonder if we need a storage place to keep the carrots. Carrot leftovers. Raw carrots help beavers balance their diet without giving up the joy of crunching. How cute. Yeah, we love crunching, we do. I feel like old beavers would have an accent like this. It'd sound a bit like they're from Bristol or from the West Country. Right, I'm gonna go out there and make the dam. Come on, lads, we got trees to crunch today. We gotta get a water tower up. Well, I can't get no more wood because the trees aren't ready for crunching, sir. Well, why don't you try and crunch this one? There's a perfectly good tree there. Alright, sir, I'll get right on my nibbling. Why is no one nibbling? I wonder if we could build a bridge. Paths and structures. So you can, look, but you need stuff. Not enough science points. So I literally just have to wait for them to grow. Okay. Drought approaching. Well, that's not great. Okay, we've got another tree. I do really like the music, though. It's got this kind of almost like Western vibe to it happening. I feel like I'm on a riding coach up front of the stagecoach, rumbling on into town for the first time. People are looking. They're like, ah, who's the newbie? As we pull up to the hotel where I'll be staying. Is this just the intro to Deadwood? Could be. I'm a young woman in a large dress. The bust flows out behind me. God damn, who's this newbie? They say, as I walk into the saloon for the first time. They've never seen someone in such fancy dress before. Well, what brings you to our little town, little one? Oh, well actually, I'm the wife of the local prospector and priest. Are you a prospector and a priest, huh? Yes. And the mayor invited us here to help the children learn to read the books good. We don't need no reading in this town. We crunch carrots around here. We crunch carrots and we nibble trees. That's all we need. Well, it sure do seem like you got a lack of trees. Well, it ain't for one of trying. We trying to get the next water
thing built so we can continue with this tutorial, but ain't no trees around. Now tell me, little lady, can you make it rain?
Well, now, what do you mean, can I make it rain?
Well, now, don't get your britches all in a twist. I just mean literally, can you do a rain dance? Because we need the tree to grow. And there's going to be a drought coming.
Oh. No, I cannot.
Well, then you ain't no good around here, boys.
How long does it take for a tree to grow? A while, I guess. Guys, can you build the water tower, please? We have 0% of the materials. You need to build the tank so I can continue. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, look at this place. Oh my god, the map is so big. What is this? Underground ruins, buried ruins full of metal scraps that can be mined. Mine. Got a bunch of dead trees, dead areas. Ah, so this would be like an area where you can't grow carrots. This is kind of limiting you to the green stuff. Dude, the map is so big. Look at this. The power of water. The power of nature. What's this? Ruins. Source of metal. Cool. Dun, dun. I actually bought this game when it first went into early access. I feel like it was years ago now. I don't remember playing it, but I'm pretty sure I streamed it one night. Maybe I bought it and I didn't. Because it's honestly not ringing a bell, but I did buy it. I want to say like 2019. I'm not sure though. Let's have a look whilst we're waiting. Timberborn. Oh, 2021. I mean, that is quite a while ago still. Am I supposed to like regrow these trees? And I don't understand why they're not nibbling this one. It's like right there. Guys. Does it cost me to make this? Like if we demolish this, will we get wood back? And then replace that path there. Demolish this lumberjack flag. Okay. The drought has made all the carrots go. Nothing's gonna grow now. Alright, maybe we can like get rid of this and get the construction materials back. You won't be able to undo it. Recovered goods, 19 logs. Honestly, let's get... no, I need the pile to continue the tutorial. All the water's dried up. Hopefully we have some stored in our towers, but not really. This one's full. I like how it's actually visibly full or not. Guys, can you just cut some trees? Please? It's so silly. Alright, take the farm. We're in a drought, but then I'm going to have to rebuild it anyway. Trees don't seem to be growing. Dun dun dun. Plants, trees, and bushes. Oh. So I suppose, like... Did it think I would have enough wood to do this? I'm so confused, man. Alright, I'm going to destroy this. So we can finally build the blimmin' water tower. Right. Because I don't think those trees are going to regrow without a forester by the looks of things. Okay. Done. With logs and water, having a place to store, you should prepare the same for berries and their upcoming carrot harvest. Oh yeah, the upcoming carrot harvest. Sure. Build a medium warehouse. 2 medium warehouses. Okay, 1 for berries. 1 for the carrots. Wait, there's a path here. There's stairs up to it. I told you guys if there was a way to go up there, go and cut those trees. Are you serious? Oh my god. You're crazy. Okay, it's fine. You enjoyed the conversation, right? You're just happy to be here. It's fine. I didn't let you down, right? People pleaser. Right, path. I gotta tell them that they can go this way. Okay, now they have a path up to there. We can get some more lumberjacking done. I knew it felt wrong. Like, there was no way I would only have that little bit of trees. Perfect. Great, get to lumberjacking then. Let's have 2 up here even. And get rid of this one. It's now unnecessary. Okay. So now we should get some wood. Finally. Sorry about that. Listen, if you've been here before, you know I'm not the best at seeing stuff, so... To think I was like this the whole time. How many of you spotted it? You were like, there's a ramp there, morph. Probably a lot. On that last video I did, the farming game with the dark twist with the animals, another animal game, other animal games. People were losing it in the comments over me cutting down some radishes that were like almost ready. I can't believe you cut the radishes when you were cutting dead weeds from your farm. It's hilarious. I wish I could say I do it on purpose because I enjoy you whining at me, but I really am just that blind. Also, who cares about some radishes, you know? When was the last time you even ate a radish, okay? That wasn't horseradish, that doesn't count. What do people even do with radishes? I feel like unless you're in Poland, you've probably never even eaten a radish. Eastern Europe, that's where all the radishes are. And the turnips. What's like the vegetable of your wherever you are? What's the common vegetable? You're like, I'm in Ohio, we eat potatoes all the time. Tell me something interesting. Tell me a fun fact about where you live. And what your national dish is, or something about food or vegetables, man. I like learning about places. Okay, so then we set these to 1 to carrots, 1 to berries. So food. Bread. Berries. That could be the berry one, because it's right by the berries. And this can be carrots. Okay. I should probably rebuild the farm, I suppose. Now that we have a source of wood. Alright, this is all marked for eating. Well, these pines are gonna die. Are we gonna, like, hit winter? We have 11 adults, 11 homeless, 6 workers and 5 unemployed, at which point I'm just thinking we set more to lumberjacking here, because the wood's really slowing us down. Like, let's have 4 along there. Let's get it going. Look at the grass coming back. Science points are used to unlock more advanced buildings. An inventor will produce science points over time. Build an inventor. Here, see? I'm the inventor, Beaver. I've got a monocle. That's how you know I'm smart. But if I had a monocle and a top hat, that would make me a villain. Yeah, see?
Oh, I'm just a farmer. I've got a straw hat on. That's how you know I'm a farmer. And I got a bit of straw coming out of my mouth. Well, if you want some of that, something to do with smarts or questions, you better go and ask the beaver that wears your monocle in the corner of Hill. He knows all there is to know about, science.
Ha, Monocle Beaver here, yes. Who's this at my door?
Oh, Monocled Beaver, do you know how to survive the drought, please?
Hi. Why haven't I been hired to voice an entire cartoon? Why? The mind boggles. Tree growth. Finally we're cooking with gas, as they say. Cooking with the old petroleum. We've got an inventor. Homes increase beavers' well-being and allow your folktales to population to grow. Build enough lodges to house all beavers. Beavers will not reproduce unless there are empty slots for kits. I guess we just found out that beaver babies be called kits, and everyone lives around the inventor. Ah, don't put them around me. I'm trying to think and invent things, and I can't do it with all this snoring. Ah, no. This used to be a lovely neighborhood. Building beaver houses. Oh, look how full this is of carrots. Cute. Love it. That's that satisfying, like, overcoming something that I like in these games, where for that period of time where we didn't have the wood, it was a kink in the supply chain, and we really thought, what's happening here? Bad stuff. It's not going to work. But look at us now. Getting a little beaver village going. We came back from the brink. Look at our wood. Supply chain is thriving. Oh, 5. I need 6. I didn't even see the number. I just did that randomly. Okay. Build those lodges. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, imagine when this is just all sprawling with life and stuff. You like build out from here. We can now start producing more advanced resources, but some buildings require power to do so. Build a water wheel by the shore on the river, dependent on the water flow, and it'll stop producing energy when there's no water. Water. Power. Water wheel. Aha. Okay, so like here?
Beavers, today we enter into a new age, for we shall build our first water wheel. Here, what's a water wheel, Mr. Mayor?
Well, the inventor has come up with something called a wheel. It will turn in the river and create electricity.
What's electricity?
We do not know, but we trust in the monocle beaver.
Can I just check if my window's closed? It is, because that would be embarrassing. Back when I was live streaming all the time, there would be so many nights where I would be doing the goofiest shows ever. so many stupid voices. And then I would realize that I'd had my window open all evening. Just like, oh my god. You just know the neighbors are like outside having a break, you know, and just like, oh, they've heard everything. They must think I'm crazy. And they'd be right. Okay, water wheel, almost ready. How funny would it be if, like, so if you heard that local to you and you were like, oh my god, like, Morph's my neighbor. I've had my mail, like, deliveries from companies go to the wrong place before, and it makes me insane to think that my neighbors might be like, wait, what's this MadMorph? Let's, look it up. How embarrassing. Time to start producing planks. Build a lumber mill and connect it to the water wheel. Wheel! Connect it with shafts, lumber mill. Okay. Well, we don't want it to be too far away, so I'm gonna just put the mill right here. And, gonna build a path, gotta connect it with the paths, remember pathways? Yes. Everything must be pathwayed. Yes, wonderful. Beautiful. We've done it. What's this? I can put a pathway on top of there. This must be part of the new patch of verticality that you can build stuff upwards. You can probably put stuff on top of here even, I think. Okay, so now I need to connect with a shaft. Like so. And I suppose that might be it. Although we might be too close here. I wonder if our beavers can even get there to build that. We'll find out. Da-da, da-da. Builder bad up. And then we'll come out from there with the power. Have to wait till morning. For now, the beavers have laid down their little beaver heads in their little beaver huts in their beaver homes. To sleep, perchance to dream. Ah, they are building it. Good. Okay, the AI is smart. We need a stable source of logs. Unlock the forester and build it where you want them to plant trees. Great. I mean, that should have really been at the beginning, but okay. I'll allow it. Use your science to build a forester where you want trees. Here he is, and he is going to build. Don't have enough science points. How many do I have? 0. No available workers in the district. Ah. Okay. Pause on the lumberjacking until we have someone who can work.
As the inventor, there wasn't even a beaver with a monocle. He didn't exist.
Here, the inventor beaver is just the mayor. He just put a monocle on and told us he was someone else and did a different voice.
Ah.
Okay, now we'll start collecting science points, I guess. There we go. First point. So, I need 60 hours to pass in game until I can make the forester. So we shall wait. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying it so far. If you are, of course, hit that like and subscribe for more like this. Check out the recent vids if you want to see something else. Just did my Until Dawn compilation from my playthrough from a couple of years ago because the remake looks terrible. And it was already perfect. And I played that game so many times. And lots more coming for the spooky seasons. You can, of course, check out the podcast Down to Sleep if you want me to read you a bedtime story where I do voices, but not quite so gregariously, so you can still fall asleep peacefully. It's available free on Spotify, everywhere you get podcasts, or you can join the Patreon at patreon.com/downtosleep, where it supports me directly. I'm the only person working on that podcast, or anything that I do. It's all me. And on the Patreon you get Lord of the Rings and everything else. Or the MadMorph Movie Club, where I review movies and TV and make videos, essays on said shows that I like and enjoy. Am I doing too much? Probably. Will I stop or slow down? No. Do I sleep? Never. Are you sure you want to disable the tutorial? No, thank you. I need it. Okay, so we got 20 science points today. We're waiting to get 60. As we continue. Berry stash. Carrot stash is half full. So I'm curious, can a warehouse go on top here? Ah, yes it can. That's so cool. So you can have them... Ah, so that is just, I made it like a nice balcony, but you can just put a warehouse on top and build upwards. I love that. So that's the new thing they just like added. Wonder how they get in there. Steps or something. Do 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 do. What are you umming and ahhing here, little beaver friend? You've got broken teeth? Is there going to be a beaver doctor? You're 44. I just realized they're going to get old and like things may happen to them. Bit sad, isn't it? Your beavers are happier than ever. You've reached a new well-being high score. Thanks. Building lacks workers. Oh, there's no one in the berries or the lumber mill? Why? I've paused all the logs. Do we not have space for children? Like, no one's working in the lumber mill. Where would I even pause people from? Whoa, that is a snooze. Maybe reduce the workers there with the farm? We've got enough logs. Pause all of that, so now we just don't have someone in the lumber mill. Okay, we'll just have one farmer for now then, to get everything running. Until they have babies. Not enough science. $40 science points. Okay, so we've got 20. So another day passes and then we'll be able to move forward. With the beaver land. Take me by the hand, lead me to the beaver land. There is no sand because it's not a desert, it's a plain. So many carrots. Wow! Look at that. Stuffed, full to the brim. It's coming along quite nicely. Da, 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 da. Not a drought! Terrible time. Maybe I should build the forester up here, since this is where all the lumberjacks are anyway. Rather than here. Which also now shows the fact that my logs are here. They have to go... Like, this is so inefficient. Cut log, all the way down to here. Store log, all the way back up to here. It should be up there, but, you know, it's whatever. We're learning. We press on. Alright. We're about to hit the science that we need. 60. Okay, so that's now unlocked. I can now make as many of those as I need to without having to wait for science points again. And they'll make that. Come the morning, we'll get that forester up and start planting trees again. Bum, 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 bum. You can set alarms or something? Build the forester. Okay. Plant pine. Prioritized resource, pine. Plant 20 pines. Similar to crops, trees need to be watered in order to grow. Remember to mark them for cutting. Choose the Plants, Trees and Bushes tool and plant some pines. Ah. Plants, Trees and Bushes tool. Pines. Okay. Your settlement is now self-sufficient as long as the water keeps flowing. Consider building a dam or placing more tanks to help your beavers survive droughts. The tutorial shows you the basics, but there is much more to discover on your own. We did it! Well done, everyone. I couldn't have done it without you. You were an important part of this settlement. We're going to build a statue in your honor. Thank you. And that is our first self-sufficient land of beavers. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, check out the game for yourself at the link in the description. This video was sponsored by Mechanistry, and this was Timberborn. Like and subscribe for more, or check out one of those videos on the screen, and I will see you next time. Until then, good night.